Hey guys, how's it going? My name is always and welcome back to SevTech Ages. In the last episode, we mostly completed the Twilight Forest. So if we take a look at the achievements, what we did, these two achievements are unobtainable. They don't activate ever because they're not yet implemented. But we went and we finished off the Snow Queen. We went to the Highlands, found the Lapis Cinders after fighting trolls, and then going up and fighting giants and all sorts of things. It was a lot of fun. But we got all of that done. There's still a few things left to do in the Twilight Forest. We need to go take on a Redcap Sapper in a medium hollow hill, and a Twilight Wraith in a large hollow hill. And then there's some other miscellaneous things. I've got to find a quest ram at some point. We'll do those things at some time. I'm not entirely sure when. But other things we've done in recent memory, we upgraded our coke oven to a reinforced coke oven and have been working on getting a bunch of steel because we're going to need a ton of it coming up very soon. We're probably not going to get into that stuff too much today. But yeah, we're going to need a lot of steel. So between episodes, I did a little bit of organization. And we're going to do more organization soon enough. But there's some things I want to make, and we're going to do that stuff on camera. And we're probably going to get some more chests somewhere around here. I'm not entirely sure where I want to put them. We need to clear out some of this stuff. Like this is stage 4 stuff. Integrated dynamics we don't have access to yet. We're going to deal with this chest today. And then we have totemic and abyssal craft stuff that we need to sort through, and immersive engineering. So maybe like 3 chests. But I don't know if I want to put them straight on top of here. So we have blood magic and, between lands. I've been putting all of the stuff into these and just kind of forgetting about it, basically. Do we have any more charms of keeping? Because one thing we need to do is we need to continue working on making our journey map token. And we're going to need another charm of keeping 3. Which it's 4, isn't it? Yeah, we can make 2 charm of keeping 2s. So we're getting close. I'm going to probably have to go farm up some more of those. I don't know if we can craft them. Let's put that back in there. Can we craft these? No. So we have to go find them, which isn't that big of a deal. But then what else are we going to need? We're going to need a magic map. I'll probably make a blank magic map, so I'll have to make another one of those. The hopper is for other things. We might try to get that done today, what the hopper's for. But yeah, we need more maps and all that kind of stuff for this thing, as well as a magic map focus, torchberries, firefly, and okay, that we can do. We have so many fireflies and torchberries. So let's go ahead and put this stuff together, and we'll get a magic map focus. We might go back to the Twilight Forest today, but probably not. We'll see. What I want to do for today is mostly we're just going to do some questing, some random quests. We have a lot of different things to do. We might go back to the Twilight Forest just so we can get the sea lanterns. Even though we don't really need them, that would be nice to have. And I need to get 27 steel. So 13 is getting there. But we're going to take a couple blocks of iron. Like so. And we'll put those over with this and start cooking those up. So this is almost done. So I'm going to replace this stuff with blocks of iron. And that should slowly smelt up. But yeah, we're going to need steel and all that kind of stuff. So first things first, let's get another advancement, achievement, however you want to call them. I call them achievements so often. And that is, last time from the Snow Queen's palace, I guess, we got a bunch of things. And oh, that's off, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And one of those things was we actually got all of the Yeti armor, the Arctic armor, I should say. There is a Yeti armor, but this stuff, at least I think it's the Arctic. The Yeti armor is a little bit different, but this stuff we need to use and dye it for one of the advancements, getting into fashion. Dye all 4 pieces of Arctic armor. So I'm going to assume that it's just as easy as that. We're going to dye it light blue because that's what I have. And that actually looks really nice, I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and put that on. So, oh yeah, that is really creepy with our skin, but that looks really nice. I'm impressed. That is a pretty color too. I like light blue. But yeah, so that was just a really quick advancement. Do we have room in the armor chest? Yes, we do. Go ahead and put those away. So that was just something really silly that we needed to do. Nothing too major with that. We'll also need to get a fiery armor piece. And I don't think we have enough for that. Let's see. If we want some fiery, we're going to need 7, 5. So boots would be 4. 4. And we only have 3. So yeah, we'll need a little bit more fiery blood, which just means let's go kill another Hydra. Wasn't that bad, so I'm not too worried about that. I will probably organize this chest a little bit more later, but not too worried about that right now. Anyways, the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and make a couple things to store books, enchanted books, and potions. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some shelves. So we have in this mod pack Bibliocraft, and we have access to it with potion shelves stage 3, bookcases stage 2. We just need some planks and slabs. We don't have any slabs in there, so let's just grab some planks. And I want to make 2 bookshelves and a potion shelf. The potion shelves are not too bad. One thing I probably... Nope, that's the only way to make them. Okay. So potion shelves are not too bad. Just require a glass bottle and some wood. And then we'll make the 2 bookcases after I throw the stuff on the ground. And we'll get 2 oak bookcases. Now the bookcases are really cool, and we're going to put these, I think, right here. So bookcase, bookcase, and between a potion shelf. So why do this? Well, what we can do is add all these enchanted books and potions. Let's get rid of that to these. So we're going to put all the potions on here, and there's quite a bit of room. They also show up, which is really neat. And then the books, we can just put those in like so. And similarly, we can just grab them by shift right clicking the book itself, and we can place them back wherever we want. Now the texture is predetermined. The book will always be the same texture whenever it goes in the same spot. But it's kind of cool. So the neat thing is we can also do the same thing with all of our like guidebooks. They will go on here too. But we can't, maybe not all of them. Evidently the field manual, we can put that in there. But we can't put any other items in there. So like steel ingots will not go on there at all. And it looks kind of nice. It'll look better once we build up the walls a little bit more, but I hate making roofs. I like jumping over the walls too much to do that. So yeah, that's that. So we're gonna need this hopper and the steel for we need 27 steel, so if we have close to that. Nope, that's gonna take a while, but it's fine. So what we're gonna do for now is we're just gonna do some questing, because steel takes forever to make. We're gonna make the advanced, the improved blast furnace, I think is what it's called. And that's going to require steel plates. And then we just add those to reinforced blast bricks, and those will make what we need. Nothing too major there. But let's go ahead and put those in here. So I know where they're at. This is kind of like our crafting. Eventually, I'm going to probably put some more chests. I think we'll just put more iron chests up here for more storage. And I can probably move most of this stuff down below. And we'll just get more stuff. So we'll have drawers over here for mass storage, and then we'll have all the different mods. We'll do 2 rows here. That should be fine. So, yeah, let's get into some questing. First thing we're going to need is a bunch of iron and some wood. And we're going to make some iron plates. And I know this is iron plates because I was making iron plates earlier for all the iron chests. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some rails. Just some basic rails. That is the first quest. And then what all do we need for card assembler? We need lead plates. Let's go ahead and get that. Blocks, ores. We're going to need 2 lead plates. We're going to need some other stuff as well, but we'll get to that soon enough. And 6 iron plates will make the rails. And we'll start slowly working towards Steve's Carts Assembler. Something that I have no plans to use. But we're going to make this stuff just so we can have it, basically. So we can have the advancements. Because the goal of this series is to complete all the advancements. So there is the railways done. And that is down, all the way down here. So we have railways. Don't really care about them. We're going to put them in the crafted chest. And then we're going to go sleep. Now, here is a question. We can get rid of the rails if I can find them. And that should get rid of some of the extra stuff as well. We can also get rid of the shelves and the bookcase. And that looks a lot better. So, should be close enough tonight. Let's go ahead and sleep. Something else that I've been working on. One, I went ahead and in a creative world was working on getting... I don't remember if I showed this or not, because it's been a little bit. We spent most of last episode in the Twilight Forest, so I don't remember if I showed this or not. But real quick, I've been working on trying to get a little bit of a plan over here. This is going to be where the windmill is. I feel like I showed this, but we also need to work on that. Get more hemp so we can get the tough fabric, so we can get windmill sails. And we can upgrade the rest of the 7 windmills. Fins, I guess? Whatever they're called. That is going to take forever. So yeah, that's going to be a thing that we're going to have to worry about. And it will take some time, but we'll get there. So what's the next thing we want to make? Let's go ahead and make the Steve's Card Assembler. We're going to need a nether furnace, so that is a little expensive. One thing that it requires is blaze powder. We're also going to need normal furnace and nether bricks. 7 nether bricks. Which we happen to have. Exactly that. The furnace itself, we just make out of cobblestone. I do believe. So there is the nether furnace. And let's go ahead and start placing these down. We're also going to need a gold chest and 2 glass. So let's get the glass first. We're going to need more. Let's get like... how much sand do we have? We don't have that much sand. Let's get like 16 sand cooked up into glass. And we'll want to turn that off so it's not trying to make glass plates, I guess. Not really a thing. But let's see. What else are we going to need? We're going to need the gold chest. We're going to need a circuit board. We're going to need a clock. Clocks are actually a little bit more expensive than you might think. Circuit board goes there. The clock is just 4 gold plates and 5 lapis. Now the question is, I don't have the lapis. Of course I don't. So 5 plates. Is it 5? No, 4 plates. 4 gold plates, and then we're also going to need a basic catalyst and a gold chest. So 8 more gold plates should be fine. And then we're going to need let's see, 5 black iron. So to get that, I gotta remember it is crushed black quartz. And we might actually get more of this stuff later. But is there a better way? Like, crushers will give us the actual black quartz. Grindstone will give us a chance to double things. So let's take these up there to the grindstone. And see if that'll help a little bit. If our grindstone wants to appear. I don't remember where it's at. It's right over here, isn't it? Okay, I don't think it didn't look like it vanished on me. Can we just, there we go. Hey, we got two crushed black quartz from that. So we'll do this for a little bit, and then I need to go grab some lapis, which is not that big of a deal, but it seems like this is a random amount of time that it takes, which is kind of cool. I actually like that. So much we get. From 5 we got 10, so not too bad. We need to make some of this into alloy, so that's just as simple as using the alloy kiln. And then I need to remember where there is some lapis. I'm pretty sure we found lapis. It's just a matter of actually getting it. And I need to also cook up some more iron, but we'll try to do some of this stuff real quick, and then I can come back once I have more of the stuff. So we're gonna need a bunch of gold plates. There is a block of steel, which is nice. So yeah, I'll tell you guys what. I am going to go grab some more lapis, go mining for a little bit, and then when we get back, is there anything else I need to make? I'm going to go ahead and make this basic catalyst because you guys have seen that before. It's going to require some iron rods and all that. We'll get the glass. We'll get everything for that. Anything else that I can go ahead and work on? Ooh, that's going to be a trick on that one. And then this one, Redstone Alloy gears. I'm going to get some of the stuff together. Probably make another circuit board and all that kind of stuff. And if we go back to the Twilight Forest, I'll take you guys with me. So, yeah, I'm going to go mine up some stuff, get some things together, and I'll come back once I have a little bit of that done. So, be right back. Alrighty then, so that was not too bad. I had to find where I had a Lapis Mine. There's one over that direction. I kind of made it a little bit more clear on my map. I need to start doing that when I make actual mines. Before I clear them out, kind of, you know, put them on the map as a mine. But I have a bunch of lapis. In fact, I have so much lapis now. Almost 4 stacks. So not too bad. So we can go ahead and make it the clock. So that is easy enough. And that goes there. And then all we need now is the basic catalyst, which we've made before, but we'll go ahead and do real quick. Plus, I did manage to get enough steel, so okay, just making sure it's a plate mold. We can go ahead and start processing that. Only 2 blocks of the 4 have been converted, and this is taking a while to get more coal coke. I'm also making some more iron because we need a lot of that. And that will come. I'm actually almost out of iron, so I'm going to have to go get some more. Not a big deal. I will do that between episodes, maybe, or at least some point here soon, because we are going to need a lot of iron. But we can go ahead and make the steel into steel plates. And we're going to actually take that out. Do we care about that process? Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more coal coke in there. And hopefully that will process all the way. So while that is processing, we need to go get some Luminescence, which is glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and stardust. We're going to need 2 recipes worth of that, unless we have some lying around up here, which we might. That is very much a possibility. I'll harvest that stuff later. We have illumination power. We have 1 stardust. Okay, so we'll have to make some more stardust. That's not a big deal. Or not. We'll have to get some more stardust. But we'll have to make some more illumination powder. And then that will make us the basic catalyst. Nothing too major there. So let's get that done. And then let's see. We're going to need 2 glowstone, another stardust, 2 redstone, and 2 gunpowder. We should be able to just make this in a crafting table here. There's the luminescence. Put that with the black iron slates, and we'll get the basic components, which we can turn into a basic catalyst. And that will make the card assembler. Cool. So why did we do that? Well, mostly because it's an achievement. That's pretty much it. The hopper, by the way, we will use later. Yeah, basically the only reason we did that was because it is an achievement. So we're going to let the coke oven finish the process, and then we can upgrade that. And to be honest, the upgrade doesn't make much difference, but it's enough that we're going to do it. And the main reason for that is just because it does make a big difference later when we can get some preheaters. And that's something that we will do. Now, the Steve Carts wants us to make some stuff. So it wants us to make a hull. And I know for a fact that this takes forever. Requires fuel. Okay, so this is not electric. So we don't have to put that up there. I guess let's put this right in the corner. So if we want to make a wooden hull, I guess we can just type in hull. There is a bunch of different ones, and we need creative unused first. Okay, I don't think we'll ever get that recipe, but the wooden one requires wooden wheels. Okay, so some of the stuff is not too bad. Okay, so we're just going to need some wood. How much wood are we going to need? We're going to need 5 planks plus 2 plus some sticks. We're going to get 2 wooden wheels, and there is the wooden hull. And that is advancement there. So the next thing is we need to make the standard hull, and that requires 5 iron, 7 iron. I keep going to the wrong one. 7 iron and 8 sticks. And this stuff, I don't really have much plans to use. I'll be perfectly honest. Steve's Cart is a cool mod, don't get me wrong. It is a very powerful mod. But it's not something I really care about using at this moment, just because I don't really have a use for it. We have plenty of wood, so it's not like we need to make a tree farm or anything like that right now. And yeah, there's not much else to say about that. So there we go. There is another thing done. And then we're going to need Enhanced Galgadorian. Uh-oh. This stuff is usually really annoying to make. Enhanced Galgadorian. Okay, so it looks like we can make the blocks. No. Okay, so we're going to have to smelt it up. And yeah, it's going to require a large lump of Galgador. So let's look at Galgador. So this large lump of Galgador is what makes 1 ingot in a smeltery. It requires 9 lumps of Galgador, and it requires the arc furnace. Ew. It also requires a lot of things that are really nasty. Okay. Well, that's where that quest line ends for the foreseeable future. I don't know why I keep opening that one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make the machine controller. So that is another quest that we're going to do today. The modular machine controller. Modular machines is an interesting thing. There is a bunch of different Ormatic. I don't even know what this is used for. But there's a bunch of different things we can make. Plastic molders, paperclip factory, industrial mills, mixers, chemical mixers. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things we can use. And if we look at, let's go ahead and go sleep real quick. If we look at, let's say, the mixer, I don't know how easy, I hate that it does that sometimes. I don't know how easy it is to tell what all it does. Yeah, so the chemical mixer will make propene. This is one way to make propene. And then we can use a liquid processor to make plastic and a plastic molder to make actual plastic. So these are various machines that basically make other things easier. They're faster and they're modular. So we basically use the same things to make different machines. For example, the mixer itself. Oh, I know what this is. So this is what makes the dough and all that. But this is a machine that does the same thing as this, the wooden basin. So that is interesting. It probably has other uses as well, but we're going to go ahead and make one of these. That's not that bad of a recipe. We're going to need an LV wire coil, 2 redstone alloy gears. We have some redstone alloy plates. And we're also going to need another vacuum tube. So 2 copper wire, glass, and redstone. We'll make that. So let's start getting some stuff together. Copper wire, glass, and redstone will make the vacuum tubes. Let's go ahead and get the circuit board first. And then we'll just kind of slowly make everything else. I believe 1 copper ingot will give us 2 copper wires. Does it have to be blue stained glass? No. So that should be the vacuum tubes. And then 2 of those, a copper plate and a insulated glass. The insulated glass is a little bit annoying, but we need the copper plate next. And we can go ahead and put some other stuff away. We're also going to need the redstone alloy stuff, but we'll get to that soon enough. Let's actually go ahead and make, we're going to need 8 ingots of this, and that's constant glowstone. So 4 glowstone, 4 redstone, and constant. We need, we also need 4 ingots of that. And that is 2 copper, 2 nickel. Which I think we have some nickel in the clumps currently. So let's go ahead, turn this off. We'll get the gear cast, because that's going to be the easiest one. Get those. And then nickel. I'll need to smelt some of that up as well. But we also have, okay, that should be the copper plate. Let's go ahead and put that down. And while we're doing all this stuff, let's go ahead and get the crafting recipe up. So that's not too bad. We do need insulated glass, and I gotta remember how to make that. It is iron grit, glass, and green dye. I don't know that we have any. We do have an extra one of that. Awesome. So we can go ahead and make this. There's the circuit board. And eventually we will make more of these, probably, because I think we'll end up using them. So the circuit board goes at the bottom. And then we need modularium. We're going to need 12 Modularium Plates. And that is iron, aluminum, and redstone. So if we need, there's 4, 8, we need 12, so we need 6 iron, 6 aluminum, and 6 redstone. So nothing too difficult there. And 6 of these. And then we'll get that made into plates soon enough. I hate it that it does that. We can get more copper. So unfortunately this redstone clock doesn't work quite right. So we need to get the 2 copper. Do we have any copper right here? We do. Let's go ahead and smelt these up. And that should be everything we need for that. Now the excavation modifiers, let's see how much of that stuff we have. Because that might be a recipe we do in here as like a for the future type of thing. So we need platinum, which I think we have a little bit of. We're going to need 2 steel plates. We can get that. We're going to need an octane ingot and a sycamorian ingot, and we don't have that. So what we're going to do is next episode, we're actually going to go to the Betweenlands, and we're going to do a little bit of work there, because why not? Molten redstone. So let's just ignore this completely. And we should be able to just throw this stuff in here for right now. And we should be able to get the 2 gears out, no problem. And then we'll want the plates. I could just make this ingots, the modularium ingots, because I think we're going to need more for this. We're going to need an extra modularium plate. So can we make modularium ingots? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make ingots, and then we'll just process them with our other stuff. So we're going to need another iron, aluminum, and redstone. It's kind of nice that it's a 1-to-1-to-1. No weird numbers or anything like that. And then we can also go ahead and get the steel plates crafted up. Alright, so Molten Modularium is coming along. What else are we going to need for this? We are going to need a maystone of some sort and a platinum plate. I feel like I had a little bit of platinum, yes. So we can get a platinum plate as well. I'll wait till... Hold on, that's 12 ingots. Did I mess up the math? 1 aluminum, 1 iron, 1 redstone. Ah, there's the aluminum. Okay. Yeah, so for whatever reason, when you first put something there, it doesn't like it. Let's go ahead and get the 1 platinum. And we just turn that on. Cool. So the platinum is going to need to be a plate. We're going to need 2 rock crystals for that as well. Nothing too major there. So let's go ahead and drop that. Let's see this. Put like so. And then platinum and steel plates will go in here. And then we can just put that to the side for now. So maize, and then the rock crystals, which I think I have all the rock crystals up above. But maystone we have just a little bit of. We don't need that much of it. And I don't know if I'm actually going to use these excavate modifiers at all. Just because I like the hammer. It would make things easier, definitely, but at the same time, I kind of like mining. It's relaxing. It's almost therapeutic at times. But we should have... These are... Which ones... Okay, so I don't remember which ones are good. These are high purities. These are low purities. So let's take like that one and that one. Eventually we'll get back into some more astral sorceries things as well. Something we should probably do. I've been leveling up just by running around and all that, so I think it's about time to actually put some levels in. So let's grab our book, our astral tome, and we should be able to get the 13 Modularium Plates. We'll keep the one kind of just setting for now. But yeah, so, whoops. Walk past where I need to go. So let's just put those on there. And then we can place the Modularium in here. Okay, cool. So perks. Place light sources, stepping up. Sure. I guess we can level up all of our perks, I guess. Kind of cool. Anyways, I don't know how the torches things work, but we'll see. Might be useful, actually. So there is a bunch of Modularium plates. We need 12 for right now. The 13th is coming, so might as well grab it. This guy goes there. Let's go ahead and sleep, because it is getting dark. I don't want creepers coming and blowing up all of my stuff. This stuff takes way too much work. But I wish I knew why that happened. But anyways, we're going to get 2 machine casings. One goes in there. Those go around. There is the machine controller. And that is the advancement. So nothing more from that for now. But eventually we'll be turning oil into other things. And this is another way we can do that. Specifically with the various, like the plastic molder and all that. I think most of this is not too bad to do. But we're going to put this stuff in here for now. I was mostly just getting that achievement. And yeah, things are actually looking pretty good. So last thing we're going to do before we end the episode off today is finish making the steel. You know what? We're not losing anything but progress. And I don't care. So we're just going to break this down and rebuild it. Eventually I will move everything to the other side of the valley. But not today. Because I don't feel like it, mostly. But probably not between episodes, because I want to go to the Betweenlands. Mostly just to kind of dig down and explore. We're going to spend a little bit of time there. I'd like to get closer to the journey map token. But that's going to be a little bit of a problem. So we have all this stuff. So 27 blast bricks crafted with steel plates gives us the reinforced blast bricks. And then we're going to need a hammer. And what we can do is just replace this exactly how it was. With one exception. Now on top, dead center, we put a hopper. And then we can click it, and there is the blast furnace. So this is automatable. I believe coal and your ingredients go in the top, outputs in the right here, slag and steel. And then you can have preheaters here. And something on the back. I don't remember what the back is. But yeah, so that's that. We can actually look it up, because I think it's good to know. So steel is output at the front, slag at the back. Okay, so steel is at the front, slag is in the back. So if we want to, we can just grab a couple of chests. And it is 100% automated. Nothing to worry about with it at all. We just put that there. Steel will come out. Slag will come out. And then all the inputs go in the top. I don't know if it automatically pulls things through. Furnace will automatically output to connected inventories or conveyor belts, but probably not to anything else. But yeah, we can make the blast furnace preheaters, which is pretty cool. We can look at both the preheaters at this point. So the blast furnace and the coke oven are slightly different. They require external heaters and iron sheet metal, which is just iron plates. Nothing too difficult there. This requires a lot of copper, but not much else, to be honest. So they're fairly easy. The problem with them is they do require RF. So we'll have to power them, and that's a little bit of a problem right now. So yeah, I think that is going to be where we end today's episode off. Next time, like I said, we're going to go to the Between Lands a little bit. We might even go back to the Twilight Forest and do a little bit of exploration around there for a couple of things, mostly the Charms of Keeping. And then we can start working towards getting everything we need except for the Ring of Ascent. That'll be the last thing we'll get. But an empty map is easy enough. We can make one of those pretty simply. And another blank magic map should be pretty easy. So yeah, that will be the plan. We'll probably go to the Twilight Forest first, and then I want to work towards getting the excavation modifier, which means we need some Skyrmorite ingots, and that requires us to go get some ore, which requires us to dig. So we'll do that next time, and everything will be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!